This is 99X. I'm Barnes. That's Leslie. We are together, the Morning X, and we cannot forget our traffic god, Crash Clark, rocking the streets all morning. We have the ticket window coming up in just a few minutes.
And I have your one-stop shopping. It's called the 99X Freeloader app. You can find out about all the killer concerts coming this month. Also, the exclusive Freeloader perks, brought to you by John Foy & Associates. Personal injury, get the strong arm. The 99X Freeloader app.
People are digging the listener loop. We did that the other day, and we just started doing this where whoever the first person is that we pull through at 470-741-4999, you have the question. We all have to answer it, and then we just loop it right back around to you to get your answer. The questions have been interesting so far, I think.
Well, you know why?
Why?
Because our listeners are way smarter than us.
Truth. And here they come. Morning X, good morning. Who is this?
This is Tommy.
Tommy, you have the tough job starting off the listener loop. Throw it at us. What you got?
In Rockstar Heaven, who would you have lunch with?
Rockstar Heaven. So out of all the dead rock stars, who would we want to dine with?
Yes.
Who is yours, Tommy? Can we ask him?
I would love to meet Joey Ramone and have pepperoni pizza.
Pizza with Joey Ramone. Why pizza?
Well, his love of pepperoni pizza is very well documented.
Okay, but so that's why you thought his favorite meal with him would be kind of cool?
Yes. That and having Joey having dinner with Joey would just be interesting, I think.
What would you ask him if you sat down? It's always easy to think until you're there, and then you're like, oh, crap.
I don't know. I would think just general small talk to get the conversation rolling and see where it goes.
I think mine would be, it's so obvious, but it would be Kurt Cobain.
I thought you would say that.
Really? There are so many options, but for some reason, because of who he was and because of all the drama surrounding his death and that he died so early in the game, I would wonder what he thought of how things played out. What did he think of Foo Fighters and Grohl doing his thing? Does he, he had all those stomach problems. So I just think I would like to get to the bottom. And he didn't do a lot of interviews. So it would be really cool just to kind of recap with him. What about you, Leslie?
I'm going to go with John Lennon.
Oh, that's a good one.
Because I'm a massive Beatles fan. And he was all about peace and love and, living in New York. And it's so shocking what happened, and even after all these years. But there's so many questions about the Beatles and the breakup and the friendships. I would just have a lot to talk to him about.
I'd want to ask him about that moment, about when the dude approached him and shot him. If he thought that he was just, he was so famous but so accessible.
Really accessible, just walking the streets of New York.
Yeah, this is a great question. Who would your heavenly lunch, your meal, who would it be with, Crash?
I would have to spend the evening with dinner, dancing, and dining with Freddie Mercury.
That's a good one.
Man, I'll bet that would be just an amazing conversation. He loved this Indian dish called chicken hashank. It was from his, native country where his parents were from and everything. So I would love to do that and just pick his brain endlessly.
How do you know the dude liked chicken hashank? Where did that fun fact come from?
He's a fan. He read it somewhere.
I've done a lot of reading on Freddie Mercury.
Wow. Bro just dropped a chicken hashank. Is that what it's called?
Something like that. It's an Indian dish. I can't pronounce it.
All right,
what
my friend.
An icon. Yeah.
Thank you for starting the listener loop. We appreciate you.
Thank you guys for coming back.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. What part of town are you listening in?
Stockbridge.
Stockbridge. Got you. All right, man. What is your heavenly lunch or dinner, whatever, your heavenly meal? You get the one shot with one dead rock star. Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Hi, this is Amy.
Hey, Amy.
How are you?
Amy, who is your rock star?
I don't know if you'd call him a rock star. He wasn't a 99X artist, but I would have to say George Michael.
Yeah, no, he wasn't 99X, but still, that would be an interesting one.
I got to see him once in concert. What a show.
I bet. I never was able to see him, but I've been a fan since the 80s, and he, had a wide variety of music styles from pop to R&B and jazz, and I'd like to just sit down with him and ask about his arrest in L.A. For indecent conduct, and then he came out publicly as being part of the LGBTQ community. I'd ask him about that, and he's done various collabs with Aretha Franklin and Elton John, and I just think he'd be super interesting to talk to and just I don't know. He'd be a lot of fun.
My advice to keep the getting busted in the LA public bathroom maybe towards the end of the interview. That
Yeah.
as an interviewing professional, I would say that you might want to hold on to that one till your last question.
Yeah.
You didn't even say you'd ask him about Wham.
Well, oh yeah, that's true.
That's
That's true,
given.
Leslie, because that's how he got his start. And I was, embarrassingly enough, maybe I was a big fan. I was about probably 11 when Wham came out. So yeah, that kind of started my infatuation with George Michael back then.
Cool. Thank you very much for sharing. Have a great day. We'll see you later.
Great one.
No problem. You too.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
We have the listener loop. It is out there. The question is established from our listener Tommy out in Stockbridge. Who would your heavenly rock star lunch, dinner, whatever, be with? You get to pull one dead person out. That sounds bad. You get to invite one dead rock star to a meal. You have full access.
Hi, who's this?
This is Cecilia.
Cecilia, question for you. Your heavenly rock star lunch or dinner. Who is it with?
Got big news.
So you're trying to kill the band Muse? Okay.
Wait
It
a
will be
second.
so much better.
Okay, stay in the theme. The theme
Yeah.
is they have to be dead already. We're not trying to make a
Okay.
Dateline out of this.
Yeah, we don't want to kill Matt Bellamy.
Yeah.
Thanks, Cecilia.
Thanks. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Crash, do you know her?
No, it's
Morning X. Good morning. Who is this?
Good morning, it's Tara.
Hey, Tara. This is a fantasy question that came in from a listener up in Stockbridge. Who is your heavenly rock star lunch? Who is it going to be with?
No doubt it's with Chris Cornell.
Oh, man,
yes.
that's a good one. Can I join? Where would you even start with him?
God, I don't know. I want to get his take on what's going on in the world right now. He was so insightful and funny, brought out the best in everybody around him, and practically a prophet.
That would be so freaking cool.
He really was funny. I saw the solo tour before he died, and he was really funny.
He just seemed to really enjoy everything he was doing.
Which contradicts the way it ended, you know? Like,
Really
I
does.
know.
Greatest voice in rock.
Yep, absolutely.
I would want to know what he thought about this new Soundgarden record about to come out. He had already done the vocals for, and they're putting it together. The family's approving that it's going out. I cannot wait to hear this Soundgarden. I wonder what he thinks of
I'm in.
it. Yeah, I mean,
I don't know, man.
Well, ask him at your lunch. Get back to us, all right?
Yeah.
I will do.
Appreciate you, Tara. Thanks for listening
Thank you,
to us.
Tara.
Thank you. You guys are great.
Thank you. Keep listening then, because not
All
everyone
right.
thinks that. Thank you, Tara.
Chris Cornell, what a
Bye.
great one.
Bye. Yeah, we'll see you later.
Hello, Morning X. Who is this?
Hi, this is Valerie.
Valerie. Okay, we're talking your heavenly rock star lunch or dinner. Who would it be with?
It would have to be Miss Amy Winehouse.
Oh yeah, another great man. These are all excellent answers. I mean, any of them would be great, really.
What a
But
tragedy.
where would you start with her?
I just don't think we got to know her before she
Yeah.
would have been the best of Amy Winehouse. So it's kind of hard, She surrounded herself by people who just weren't good for her. I think she was before her time. She was a young person in an old person's soul. So I think she would be just a cool cat to sit down and have a drink or two with and kind of talk about where she would have seen herself in 30 more years.
Yeah, she was such a talent and so unique. And it was so crappy that the ones that are so unique are the ones who seem to be the most tortured.
I know.
You're right, though, about thinking, where would she be now? What a voice.
Can you imagine? Right.
No. How she would have evolved, I can't even imagine what that would look like. I bet it would sound amazing. Her sound, I love, on a Sunday morning throwing that on or something, that vibe is definitely a great one that she has missed big time. That's a good one.
Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Appreciate you. Have a great day.
You too.
Thanks. We'll see you later. Those are good. I love that game.
So many more, too, if you think about it.
Putting the pressure on the listener is the best ever.
Yeah, we appreciate
you
it.
do our job This is the original. This is 99X.
Start your day with America in the Morning.
I'm John Trout, your host.
From breaking news.
The U.S. Supreme Court with rulings shifting gears. Apple has released a new iPhone. Here's the Wednesday Business Report. It's far from a seller's market.
To politics and entertainment.
Moving into scary movie season, so why not another Conjuring movie? Shifting gears, Powerball jackpot is now the third largest ever in history.
Live long and prosper.
America in the Morning.
Fresh each day.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.